Part of me wonders if this could be actually a negotiating tactic on both sides.
In what way?
To
How would that help them?
Well, at the moment, as we know, the peace talks, the ceasefire talks, kind of broke down over the weekend, and it was quite fragile to begin with. So now a little break sort of allows both sides to kind of remind each other what they're capable of. Iran showing that it's able to still limit the kinds of ships that go through the Straits of Hormuz, and the U.S. is able to still, attack Iran if it needs to. So it also sort of, shows what the other side is capable of. And I think, from Trump's statements, we can see that they're still very much open to negotiating with Iran. So it's very possible that these exchange of missiles kind of, brings more to the negotiating table, shows what kind of stakes are actually there.
In fact, President Trump has indicated that he would welcome or be happy to speak to the Iranian supreme leader. But what do we know about the whereabouts and the well-being of the supreme leader? Because he was caught up in those airstrikes in which members of his family were killed at the very beginning.
Exactly. And this is also another fundamental issue, is that key Iranian leaders are at threat. They do face a security threat from, potential U.S. and Israeli strikes, and so that's probably one of the reasons why we haven't seen the new supreme leader since his appointment from, taking over from his father. So it's a bit of a mystery, to be honest. But I think the Iranian government has shown that it's kind of able to still maintain power, maintain a campaign against the U.S. without him actually showing up. So I think the U.S. is trying to sort of push Iran to reveal Mojtaba, but at the same time, I think they're not going to do this at this point.